Have you ever pondered why 80% of New Zealand's terrain remains uninhabited? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? New Zealand, a country that sits in the southwestern Pacific Ocean, is roughly the same size as the United Kingdom. Yet its total population barely touches the 5 million mark. This is a land of stunning beauty, filled with majestic mountains, rolling pastures, and shimmering lakes. Yet, despite its allure, a significant chunk of this country's land area remains uninhabited. It's as if a vast canvas of earth and sky is spread out, waiting for an artist's hand. But the brushstrokes of human settlement are surprisingly scarce. Why is that? What factors have led to such a low population density in a country that offers so much? To unravel this mystery, we're going to have to take a journey into New Zealand's unique geography, its rich history, and its current demographics. Intriguing, isn't it? To find answers, we'll need to delve into a bit of geography, history, and demographics. Picture New Zealand, a beautiful island nation known for its stunning landscapes. But what lies beyond the postcard views? Let's take a journey through the diverse geographic features of New Zealand that make it a land like no other. The country is divided into two main islands, the North Island and the South Island. The North Island, also known as Te Ika a Maui, is a tapestry of rolling hills, lush forests, and breathtaking coastlines. Its heart is dominated by two dramatic features: the sprawling Waikato Plains and the volcanic peaks of the Tongariro National Park. On the other hand, the South Island, or Te Waipunamu, is a place where nature's grandeur truly unfolds. It's home to the majestic Southern Alps, a mountain range that stretches over 500 kilometers, with peaks that touch the sky. Nestled among these mountains are serene lakes and wide valleys, creating a landscape that's as diverse as it is beautiful. New Zealand's extensive coastline, over 15,000 kilometers long, is another geographic feature that shapes this country. With rugged cliffs, sandy beaches, and tranquil bays, the coast provides a bounty of natural resources and recreational opportunities. The country's forest and farmland also play a significant role in its geography. New Zealand's native forests, such as the ancient kauri forests in the north, are rich in biodiversity. In contrast, extensive sheep and dairy farming have shaped much of the country's rural landscape, with green pastures stretching as far as the eye can see. These geographic features, while stunning, also contribute to New Zealand's low population density. The mountainous terrain, the remote coastlines, and the vast tracts of farmland and forest are not easily habitable. This has led to a concentration of population in urban areas, leaving large parts of the country sparsely populated. As you can see, New Zealand's diverse geography plays a significant role in its population distribution, but there's more to the story. To fully grasp the sparse population density, we need to step back in time. New Zealand's history is a fascinating tale of discovery, migration, and adaptation. The first inhabitants of these islands were the Maori people, who arrived in canoes from Polynesia around the 10th century. Theirs was a society built on hunting, fishing, and horticulture, living in harmony with the land and shaping it only minimally. Then, in the early 19th century, the echoes of European footsteps began to sound. These settlers brought with them a different way of life, one of industry and agriculture that required significantly altering the landscape. However, the rugged terrain and the isolation of New Zealand made large-scale settlement challenging. The majority of the Europeans chose to settle in the coastal areas, leaving the mountainous interior largely untouched. The population distribution of New Zealand was further influenced by the gold rush of the mid-19th century. The discovery of gold in Otago and the west coast attracted a wave of migrants, but once the gold ran out, many of these temporary settlements were abandoned, and the people moved on. The 20th century brought with it urbanization. People moved from rural areas to cities in search of work and better living conditions. This resulted in a concentration of population in major cities like Auckland, Wellington, and Christchurch, leaving vast areas of the country sparsely populated. The patterns of settlement throughout New Zealand's history have been largely dictated by its geography and resources. The mountainous terrain, the dense forests, and the challenging climate in certain areas have all played a part in discouraging dense population in many parts of the country. History indeed shapes the present. But what about the factors that continue to influence New Zealand's population density today? Scene script. Fast forward to the present day, where modern factors continue to shape New Zealand's population landscape. As we navigate the 21st century, a variety of contemporary influences have continued to shape the population density of New Zealand. Let's delve into some of these key factors. First, immigration trends. New Zealand's appeal as a destination for expatriates has grown exponentially. Newcomers are drawn to the country's high living standards, breathtaking landscapes, and friendly culture. However, these immigrants often gravitate towards urban areas, furthering the concentration of population in cities. Secondly, urbanization. Like many countries, New Zealand has seen a shift from rural to urban living. The allure of city life, with its myriad of employment opportunities, cultural attractions, and social networks, draws people into the urban areas, leaving rural regions less populated. Finally, economic opportunities play a pivotal role. New Zealand's economy is largely based on service and industry sectors, which are primarily located in urban areas. This economic structure naturally attracts people to cities where these opportunities are concentrated, contributing to the disparity in population density. These modern influences, combined with the geographical and historical factors discussed earlier, contribute to the population distribution we see today. They have led to the bustling urban areas filled with life and energy, but also to the vast open spaces that make up the majority of the country. Clearly, a combination of geographical, historical, and modern factors explains why a whopping 80% of New Zealand remains uninhabited. So, we've embarked on a journey across time and space to solve the mystery of New Zealand's population density. We've explored the country's diverse geography, from the soaring peaks to the rugged coastlines. We've delved into the pages of history, understanding how past events have shaped population distribution. In the modern context, we've seen how urbanization and economic factors continue to influence this unique pattern. And that, dear viewers, is the fascinating tale of why so much of New Zealand remains beautifully and intriguingly empty.
Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.